steadiest footage all day long, so we're gonna get some what we can. Great job.
Hey. Hey, gents. Good of you to come out. That's awesome. Take care. Woo! Here comes Mike Stashin. Great job, Mike. There you go. Great job, guys. Great job. All right. We got company now. Great job.
Thanks, Mike.
Cheers. This is it, guys. Final turn, anyway. Great job.
Last hill. 20K! Yeah.
Awesome!
$5?
Hey, why not? Where is it? Hey, you are so high right now, right? With the endorphins. Yeah.
No, I just want to finish.
Yeah! I don't know. This is a run to max milk. Keep it up. Good job. Good job.
Hey, Mike!
Awesome. Awesome. Oh, yeah. I think he is. I just have to say, Mike didn't just run 7 marathons in 7 days. He ran them in an absolute amazing time. It would be an amazing feat to run 1 marathon in your whole life in 4 hours, and that's exactly what Mike did. And he averaged that every day for 7 days. It'd be Mike. We are so...
It was actually slower than that. I wish I did 4 hours every day, but thank you so much. The whole purpose of this event was to kind of do something over the top so I can garner some attention and then redirect that focus onto the amazing work that YouthNet here at CHEO does for the youth in the Ottawa community. So this event, I couldn't have run this far if there wasn't something to run for. So I just want to say thank you so much to CHEO and YouthNet for the amazing work they do here in the Ottawa community. And we're just so blessed and lucky to have them on, within our area. So thank you so much.
Great job, Mike.
We actually would now like to invite everybody into the YouthNet offices to not only see where this amazing work is done, but also to celebrate Mike, and we'd love to present you with a few things and announce your fundraising total, which is absolutely amazing.
Okay, thank you.
So we hope the media, you will join us. We're going to immediately go down to the YouthNet offices. So thank you.
Age of 16. 1 out of 6 of those people never reach a single service. So it's by bringing attention to services that are out there, actually do promotion prevention like ours, that we're able to help connect young people, not only to be aware of themselves and their mental health and what they should be looking at themselves, but also how to help a friend, as well as how to connect with resources in the community for those who are in really big need. So I believe right now we're going to announce the total number, which was something very, very exciting, because we really did not know what we would expect starting this whole thing. What I can definitely say is that Mike actually started running way before this 7-week marathon. He was here quite frequently, getting to know our staff, getting to know our programming, and coming in, doing videos, doing pictures, and doing all sorts of stuff that even, I think, for himself was a new thing and a new experience and a new challenge, but he didn't let that stop him, and he overcame a lot of those challenges with great success. So I'm happy to announce our new fundraised finale after 7 weeks of hard running, but months and months of training. Maybe if you could, in a good old youth-friendly fashion, do a drum roll, please. And, we're going to announce, come on, I want a drum roll. Okay. So So thank you, Mike, for raising $8,500. So even to make a correction to that, just in the sprint from the parking lot to here, he actually got a couple of $100 extra. So we're actually talking about almost $9,000 for you guys. So just to give you an idea, what does that mean for youth? And as you guys know, that all of our fundraise dollars go straight to programming. We're lucky at CHEO to be supported from an admin's perspective, but all of our programming is mostly basically based on fundraise and community dollars. So for this could basically cover our budget for a year's worth of group initiatives. When we're talking about group initiatives, is each group has about 12 participants, and each group runs between 5 to 10 weeks. And the amount of initiatives we could actually run with this is about 8 to 10 initiatives. We're talking at least 100 young people who are able to learn about healthy coping strategies, learn about living a balanced lifestyle, and hopefully sharing those skills with themselves and their friends and their family afterwards. So the real reach of this is just tremendous. So without you, Mike, I don't know what we'd be doing, but this is a big thank you. I can't even find words to describe how we feel here at
So for everyone who doesn't know me, my name is Tracy Donahue. I work at the CHEO Foundation, and I'm absolutely privileged to have had the opportunity to work with you, Mike, in these past couple of months. I have never seen someone so dedicated to a cause like you have, Mike. I've worked many years in fundraising, and I often see committees of people come together to raise this kind of money, and you did this all by yourself. It's incredible. In addition to the dollars that Mike raised, it has to be said that you have raised tens of thousands of dollars, even more in terms of media exposure to the cause for YouthNet. But not only for YouthNet, but to the youth in our community. You are spreading the message of hope that us as adults, we're talking about a subject that's been in the shadows for so many years. And it's up to us as adults to teach our kids not to be ashamed, not to be afraid to talk to a parent. It is known that kids will rather tell friends because they're too scared to tell their parents. Well, let's end that. Let's talk about it as adults and make our kids, our children, my little Joey, know that he can talk to me about it. And I'm just so proud of you, Mike. And I wrote notes, but oh well. I'm just so thrilled and honored. And I do also want to say, I want to point out your lovely girlfriend that's here.
She's my training partner. She's been seeing me through this event for the last 4 months. And she's run over 80 kilometers this week with me as well.
And I think there's another Mike here too. Superstar. If you like, or you can just sit down and rest.
No, forgive me because it's the actual hardest time to talk when you're low blood sugar. But,
I hear that.
As I said before, the whole reason for this event was just to draw attention to YouthNet and CHEO and the amazing work that you do for the youth in Yellow. Thank you so much. And without a cause like that, we wouldn't have been able to run this far. And if you look at somebody flying a plane, you see the person in the pilot seat, but there's a whole team of people down on the ground that built that plane, and they're helping it fly and land. And there's just so many people that I'd like to thank, including my coach, Ray Zahab. This whole thing started with him. I said, Ray, do you think I could do this? He said, yeah, you should go for it. And it could have died right there if Ray had any doubt in his, in his mind or in his expression at all, and he didn't. My girlfriend, Trish Little, who has been my training partner for the last 4 months, who's never registered for a marathon, but she's probably ran about 8 in training.
Wow.
And an ultra marathon this summer. One day we have to run quite a long distance as well. And everything works so well in balance. And this whole summer's been out of balance because when you're running, that's all you're doing. And Trish really had to sacrifice quite a bit. Well, lots of snuggle time was given up. For running time.
Maybe I'll give the beer to Trish then.
And friends from work that have come out to support me along the way, handing me Dr. Peppers along the way, and coming and running with me. Mike Herzog has been an incredible supporter of this. I don't know how I'm ever going to pay him back.
You already did.
You know, I've forgotten about 1,000 other people, but just thanks so much for everybody. It's not easy to do this run on your own, and I didn't have to. There's so many people that came out and made this thing successful. So thank you so much.
Yay.
I just started my new event, 7 days of just sitting.
You can do it.